opening the hood. Gravity. Hello everybody, good day to you. Welcome back. I'm glad you guys are here. I know, I'm super glad to be here. I was down kind of with the flu or the Rona or the flu Rona last week. I'm a little nasally still, but I'm starting to feel a little better. My energy has returned, and it's my second day back at work, and I'm behind schedule, so I need to catch up, which is, oh, the battery's dead. I did some work on this Chevrolet Venture. I forget the year. I think it's a 97 maybe. I did some work on this thing a couple weeks ago, and it was overheating. It had fans that did not operate. I put a fan motor in, and it drove away no problem, and I think it's back. It's a 2001. I think it's back for a shifting issue. So let me go fetch my jumper box real quick. We will start things this engine, and we'll see if this particular Chevrolet work van Venture is on its last adventure. So stay tuned, because this is going to be a very good video. All right, let's see if this piece of jumper box here can jump start our dead battery Chevrolet. Where's our battery? Oh, it's buried under a bunch of stuff. Okay. Well, no worries. I'm sure I can get to... Yeah, there's a positive right there. I can get to that. Where's my negatory? And why... Somebody has turned my cables into like a pretzel. See that? I bet it was the new guy. Anyway, let's get this thing jumper started here. Starting the engine. There's a negative right there. That should probably... This isn't going to work. Such a pessimist. Oh, yeah, 11.5 volts. I don't know. I don't know if that jumper battery. Okay, no wonder the battery's dead. The radio's on. The fan's on. The rear fan's on, I think. Turn that off. Yep. Starting the engine. Nope. 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 Oh, almost. Come on. Go, baby, go. Whoa, she's rough. It's alive. Okay. Yeah, this thing is in worse condition than when last I left it. Last time I had it, I just replaced that fan motor down there, but I don't know if this thing's I don't even know. Okay, let's get this thing disconnected, powered down. The belt's still chirping. Oh, that misfire kind of cleared up. Power steering noise is here. Coolant's still there. Let's check the radiator. Yep, still has coolant. I spilled. Alright, we return. I put the jump box back. We have a scan tool. Well, at least the fog lights are working. That's good. Well, I've got the scan tool. I noticed when I started the engine that there was no check engine light. I remembered that something was mentioned about it doesn't go, or it doesn't shift, or it doesn't shift or go. We're just gonna go drive it and see what this thing does. Oh wait, hey look, a clue. The dipstick has been removed. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, it's nasty. It's pretty brown. That's like motor oil brown. This is the transmission dipstick. Okay. So that's been removed. Maybe we do have a shifting problem. Well, I guess we're gonna go find out. I was doing a real quick walk around, and I see that they've put some new tires on it since last time it was here. They were complaining of a thumping noise and a vibration, and this tire back in this right rear corner was just gone. It was out of round, it was bald in some spots. I think there was cords hanging out of it, I don't really remember. I featured it on the last video on this particular car, so if you're interested to recall what the tire condition was, I'll just leave a link to that video down in this video's description, and then you can go back and see for yourself. Anyway, let's see if there's air conditioning in this. I don't know if there was or not. I hope, yeah there is. I remember the compressor was clicking. Okay, we're gonna power up the scan tool. We probably won't find any trouble codes in this because it's been sitting here with a dead battery for like a week. What was that? And since the battery died, there's a great chance that all of the scan tool ECM data has been erased. All right, our scanner's pulling up. 2001 Chevrolet Venture EXT 3.4 liter V6 with 270,093 miles. on the odometer, or 43. 93 or 43, I can't really tell. Yeah, that's a 4. Okay, that's a 43. All right. Okay, I'm pulling up powertrain codes. I've got a P0135 heated oxygen sensor circuit, bank 1, sensor 1. Okay, so that's should be the front bank and the upstream sensor. And when I say upstream, I'm referring to the location of the catalytic converter. There's a sensor before the converter, which is upstream. There's a sensor behind the converter, which is downstream. The upstream sensor communicates to the ECM in real time the oxygen content or fuel content of the burnt mixture as it leaves the cylinders. The downstream sensor communicates to the ECM the behavior of the catalytic converter, and that is to make sure that all conditions are present to ensure optimum catalytic converter performance. Say that 5 times fast. Okay, so that could definitely cause a running issue if there's a bad sensor, or if there's like an air leak or a fuel leak that's skewing that particular sensor's output. It'll confuse the ECM and it won't know what to do. That could inhibit shifting if the engine is in a low power condition, so they may have gotten those issues conflated. Let's go into the transmission real quick and see if there's any DTCs that are present regarding the shift patterns or clutching or solenoids, things of that nature. Maybe we're just powertrain. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so it appears that going into the trans function only, well, it takes us back to the engine control module. So there is no separate TCM on this, so the really only code we have to go off of is that O2 sensor code. So let's go ahead and pull this thing out some. Kind of a tight squeeze. Ooh. It doesn't move. Okay, hang on. Let's see if it has reverse. Yeah, no, she done. Maybe first. Well, this is gonna be a shorter video than I thought. Hang on a second. We're not doing anything or going anywhere. Let's go back into the trans module. Data. Let's check out transmission data. Trans data 1. All right, so we're in the ECM. I'm kind of scrolling through data. It's telling me we've got engine RPM, and I can confirm that with throttle input. So that's working. Torque converter clutch slip is being monitored. Let's see if it knows what gear position it's in. Let's see here. Let me find the PID for our gear selector switch. There it is, park neutral drive. That's the second one up from the bottom, not highlighted. We're going in reverse. It knows we're in reverse. Neutral, 4th gear, that's drive. 3rd gear, no overdrive. 2nd gear, 1st gear. Okay, so it is receiving its input to be shifted. We did just check the fluid, and the level is up, so there should be sufficient fluid to generate hydraulic pressure. I believe that the transmission has died. Perhaps the pump blew up in it. I really don't know. But I do know I need to figure out how to get this into the shop. I was going to go out on the road, but it's not going to move, so we just need to, I guess we need to push it into the building. And maybe we'll pull the pan down, take a look at what's going on down below. Powering down. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I needed... Start. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna let the battery die again. I can't believe I did that. We're gonna need power steering when we go to push this thing in. So not powering down. Open the door, let me out. Here, I'll be right back. You guys wait right here, okay? A few moments later. Okay, wife unit's gonna drive and steer this thing in, and we're gonna go out back and push. Shall we? Are you red-eye? All right, you guys help push. Wait, hang on. All right. 1, 2, and 3, and push really far. Turn left. 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 Very good. Not so hard left. It's hard to push.
Not so hard left.
There you go. Thank you. Slipping on gravel. We're going uphill too. My feet are slipping. You watch for the bumps. Go. One more bump. There we go. we gonna make it?
Yep.
Don't hit the brakes. Keep going.
I got it. First lift.
Yep, straight ahead.
There's an arm that's in the way.
What's in the way? Keep going. Keep pushing. No, they're not. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Come on. That way. This way. There you go. Stop. Perfect. Beautimous. Thank you guys. Thank you, sir. We can see you. All right, let's set the rack real quick. You know what? Powering down. Now I can power this down without consequence. There we go. Okay. Real quick, let me set these lift points, and I'll be right back once this thing's up in the air. Oop, more camera gravity. So, those of you who have watched the channel with any kind of frequency know that I like to do, I call them algorithm things. It's where I kind of test and probe the YouTube algorithm. And I do such things by asking for interactions from you, the viewer. Now, normally, as I go ahead and approach the lift button, and we notice the subscribe button, I would ask for viewers to subscribe to the channel. However, we're going to substitute the subscribe button with the like button today. So we're doing algorithm things with like button requests. So I would like to see if this video can get 5,000 like buttons. So you know the drill. Tap that like button down below. And if you don't want to, you don't have to. But like I said, algorithm things. Moving on up. Fix. Safety block fix. You know, this is a real shame because the guy that owns this van just bought a set of tires. Like I said, I just had this thing in for that radiator fan motor thing dying out. We just had the thing apart. He spent money on that, then he went and put new tires on it, and all was well, and now, a few weeks later, it has died. All right, let's roll the drain pan. Not that one, that one's super full. Let's roll the other drain pan down underneath and pull that pan off to see if there's carnage inside. Here, we'll just maneuver this thing right around here, right underneath our transmission pan, and we can get the bolts pulled out of that. What do we have there? 10 mils or 8s? Looks like 10s. 8mm, and go figure the 10 is nowhere to be seen. Okie dokes, found myself a 10. Let's pull these guys out. Let's throw them in the bucket. It's a clean bucket, no debris. There's a bunch of RTV silicone in here in lieu of a gasket. Someone's been here before. So gross. It's been leaking fluid and getting coagulated dirt buildup on everything. It's nasty. Nasty transmission RTV fluid dirt. It's leaking. Oh, that's bad. Look at that. I don't like. A couple more and this pan should start to hinge down that way, and that's going to spill the majority of the fluid. More lumens. There we go. A couple more fasteners here. Ew. Yeah, that is not looking okay. I think it's dead. Down to 3 bolts. All right, so the Niagara fluid has subsided slightly. I think we've just got 2 more bolts in here. Yep, and that was one of them. Come out. Here comes number 2. You're in the danger zone, watch out. Splash up. Yeah, I don't want you to get soaked in this disgusting bit of fluid here. Let's see what we have to work with. Yee. Okay, let's get this pan out of here. We'll take it over to the bench and give it a closer inspection to see if there's any metal in the pan. Now, at this point in time, my confidant tells me that this fluid smells burnt. I cannot smell it because my nose is not nosing very well right now, but we can see all this black stuff in here. This is all clutch material. That's what all this stuff is. So I'm really not seeing like a boatload of metal in here, but there is some amount of metal. Yet see the streaks right here running through? That's all sparkly material. All those little streaks in there. That's metal that's in the solution. Let's get a closer look over here. Yeah, there's a lot of sediment in just the pan. I imagine that the filter is even more loaded up full of it. Yeah, look at that. A little bit of sparklies in there. Yeah, this trans is it's kaput. I think she done. Nasty. All right, back under the car. Troy's gonna pop the filter out for us. He's gonna get filter removal experience. Now, there's either 1 bolt or 2 bolts or no bolts in a trans filter. And the only thing holding them in is the bolts and then the spout that goes up into the valve body. So, no, don't do that.
No?
Nope, just two-hand it. Since you don't have any bolts, just kind of pull down and twist some. Just kind of rock it back and forth. And as you're pulling, it's gonna wanna come down. And then as soon as that comes loose, it's gonna do that. Oh my God. Yeah, it's gonna do that to you. I tried to tell you.
No, you didn't.
I was in the middle of saying it.
Should have said it faster then.
I couldn't because of words. Okay, here, let's take that filter. Would you grab that? Because you have fluid on you and I don't. Thank you, sir. Put that in the box.
Sure.
Yeah. I want to just try to take a gander inside of that and see if we can't find any chunks of garbage. Dumping out all the evidence.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's
Just kind of nasty.
It is. There you go. Thank you. The purpose of the box is to not drip fluid all over the floor. Ah. You know what? I'm dumb. I forgot I had 2 oil drains. Just check this thing out right here. Not going back to the bench. And here is the inside of our filter. Yeah, that's nasty. Yeah, this is not okay. This side's even worse. Oh, that's what we're looking for. There we go, we found something. More evidence, larger metal chunks. Much larger metal chunks. Oh, that's gross. Here, I wonder if I can brake clean some of this fluid away and we can expose the shininess of the metal. Yeah, I don't know. Not really. Yeah, not really. That was not exactly as effective as I was hoping it was going to be. I wanted to wash all this nasty stuff off of this debris here so we can confirm that it is metal. Maybe I'll magnet test it just to make sure. Yeah, we'll try the magnet on a stick. See if these particles are metallic or not, and the survey says they are definitely metallic particles. Okay. That is enough evidence for me. This trans is junk. The filter's full of metal. There's clutch material everywhere. The fluid's smoked. Needs transmission. Probably not worth it. So we're probably not going to fix it. But hey, at least we found the failure, or confirmed the failure. The vehicle does need a new transmission, or a rebuilt transmission, or have this one removed and rebuilt and then reinstalled. Either way, I don't think that's going to happen. This thing is it's pretty rough, and it might be a good time to cut bait and walk away on this one. So that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and cut bait and walk away in this video. I told you it was gonna be kind of a shorter video. All I need to really do here is throw that transmission pan on, and we're just gonna push this thing back out in the parking lot, and we'll see what our guy wants to do with it. I don't have high hopes for future repairs on this particular venture. Could be the end of the line, but you never know. Some people will say, go ahead. Anyway, I'm rambling, so before I get too deep into my nonsensical ramblings, I'm gonna go ahead, close this video right now, and I'll do such things by thanking each and every one of you for watching this video. As always, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed to witness the carnage that was bestowed before us. If you did enjoy this video, or if you did enjoy the carnage, please feel free to let me know about that in the comment section down below. Tap me that like button while you're down there if you have not already. And most importantly, do not forget to have yourselves a great day. See you guys later in a Chevrolet adventure. And you know what else? I'm not putting fluid back in it because it is done. It is over. Oh, you know what else? Look. We've created a secondary door of death. I moved the vault of viscosity, and if the door is left open, it encroaches on the door line for the actual door. So we now have dueling doors of death. That one and this one. He's laughing at me. It's not even funny. I think I can still squeeze through there.
I think it's pretty funny.
I'm tempting fate, I know. I wonder if they've got like a pool yet on how long it's gonna take for me to run into the wall or a door with a car. I'm sure somewhere on Reddit, somebody out there is taking notes. Waiting, lurking in the shadows, waiting for me to wreck the car. Challenge accepted. I will win. Let me know if you guys are selling squares or taking bets on that. Because if you are, I want in on it. Totally. You're gonna bet against me? That might not be fair because you could theoretically cause me to damage the car and thus win the bet. So, I mean, I guess I could grant a waiver and allow that and not acknowledge the conflict of interest. Scan tool recovery. Come here. So yeah, I'd be okay if you were in on the pool. Probably shouldn't have said that. Now somebody's gonna start the wreck into the wall pool. Just watch. Told you I was starting to ramble and babble on. Let's get this thing out of here. My good man, will you push the Chevrolet? It won't be as hard because we're going downhill and we're not gonna make so much of a turn because I'm gonna stick it in front of the Corvette. Not my Corvette. Not gonna be my Corvette. It's not for sale. You guys keep asking about it. Powering on. Oh, and the battery's dead again. No power steering for me. Here, I'll help you push since I don't have air conditioning or power steering. I can't just sit here. No, well, it doesn't start now.
Oh, nice. How'd you do that one?
I shut it off and let it sit here, and then the battery just murdered itself. Oh, there. I could do like an entire customer states episode on this car. There's just so much that's not okay. Like the sheet metal Bondo looking deal here.
How are we planning on breaking this?
The Corvette will stop it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, realistically, I did not plan for that yet. Don't go so fast. Hang on. He's actually not wrong. I need to get back in. Not wreck the car into the other car. Close call. That was great. Made it. You know what? I still need to get the jump box because the window is down. Epic.
You could have theoretically made that.
Yeah, I could have just started the car inside and popping the hood, but I didn't. I wonder why it's killing the battery. Because it's broken. Like, the video's over. This is just the after party. I was wandering around trying to figure out how to park a car.
We're just being NPCs.
I am a non-playable character. Oh, it's buried under there where you can't see it or get to it. Put the red one on that, because it's red, so you know it's red. And then give me the black one. Put that just over here on this little body thing. Turn on the knob. Knob is knobbed. Powering back on. Doors locking. Radio's back on. Window back up. Come on. Come on. All right. Powering down. Beautiful. Goodbye, Chevrolet Venture.